At kaugnay ng pag-apruba ng FDA sa bivalent vaccine ng Pfizer, kausap po natin si Infectious Disease Expert Dr. Rontgene Solante. Sir, magandang gabi and welcome to the program.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, Ed. And hi, Mian. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Well, sir, itong approval ng FDA, we've been waiting for this for the longest time and finally it's here. As you said nga, by June dapat meron na yan. Ito na nga, lumabas na nga. Pero sir, ano pong implikasyon nitong approval ng FDA sa ating lahat? I understand now we can buy, but also now we have to buy.
Yes, Ed. No? Malaking bagay ito, especially now that the possibility of lifting the public health emergency as recommended by our Secretary of Health, Ted Erbota, then we have that flexibility again, no, for another population to, the procurement will be in the private sector. And alam mo, Ed, there are a lot of ways in making this vaccine available, no? Not only for the vulnerable population that the government is recommending now, no? Halimbawa sa mga workplaces, sa mga hospitals, especially for those na hindi maka-avail ng limited access or limited supply ng bivalent, then these facilities can make their own program, no? Sa mga empleyado, sa mga hospital healthcare workers, to make themselves avail of this. Although may bayad to, pero this is the way we move on with the pandemic. People are still aware, are still vulnerable because of the mutations, and this is the vaccine that we have to protect us against an Omicron.
Sir?
Okay.
Sige.
Alright, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sige. Bok, sir, bago lang itong isang tanong na ito, sa akin po, basic lang po muna. Siguro mainam po na maipaliwanag, tama, bivalent po, kasama na niya yung mga bagong strains, bagong subvariant. Pero may mga kababayan po kasi tayo ngayon na aside from second booster, nagti-third booster din po sila. So, pwede pa po ba yun? Some of them will say na baka pwede na yung third booster. O kung available na pang bivalent, better pa rin po na may bivalent sila kahit may second or third booster na sila.
Yes, you're correct on that, Miano. But again, ang magiging recommendation nito is that the Department of Health will still give the recommendation, guidance, no? Kung saan dapat ibibigay ang bivalent vaccine, no? Or as booster. Even if it has a certificate of product registration, hindi naman pwedeng bara-bara lang ang paggamit nito, no? Because we still need to monitor also in terms of who should be receiving this as a priority population. Now, yung sinabi mo kanina na naka-receive ka ng any of the monovalent, whether it's a first booster, second booster, third booster. The recommendation here is talagang you have to at least receive a bivalent booster.
Ayun.
For anybody who received any booster doses of the monovalent. No? Para lang at least mas broader ang protection because of that specific formulation na meron siyang Omicron BA.4 and BA.5 part ng formulation ng bakuna.
Apo. Sir, sorry makulit. So hindi po pwedeng replacement ang third booster sa bivalent. Kailangan po may bivalent pa rin even with second or third booster.
Yes, kasi alam mo, Mian, napaka-importante na ganito na lang to make it simplified. Once this is approved, no, pag meron na tayong mga supply sa private, it can be used as a first booster or as a second booster for anybody who received a primary vaccine series or even a third booster as long as hindi pa siya naka-receive ng any bivalent booster.
Thanks, sir.
Sir, I suppose a big question of a lot of people who've been waiting for the longest time for this bivalent vaccine is how soon can we expect to see this available for sale in the Philippines? Ngayong aprobado na siya ng FDA.
Well, as of now, although meron na siyang CPR, no, pero may mga tinitingnan pa dito ang siguro, no, in terms of sa regulation kung ano ba ang vial na gagamitin dito sa publiko. Are they going to release yung multi-dose vial or the single-dose vial? Alam mo, Ed, yung multi-dose vial, ito yung mga ginagamit natin ngayon, no, sa mga vaccination center. Buksan mo yung isang vial, dapat yung 4 o 5 tao gagamit noon para hindi masayang.
Yes, sir.
Yung single dose vial is maski isang tao, pwede ka na without walang kahati yon. And the prices of each of these vial, magkakaiba talaga yan dahil iba ang purpose niyan. Now, so we don't know kung ano ba yung na-approve dito. Is it the single dose vial or the multi-dose vial? Kung both or isa lang, then we need to know kung kailan ang approval na pwede na siyang ma-procure.
You mean, sir, even the delivery system has to be approved by the FDA or was approved by the FDA, even whether it's a single dose or a multiple dose vial?
Yes, it should be approved because kasama yan doon sa quality approval ng FDA. The whole of the vaccine, including the formulation and the preparation, how is it being given, kasama yan ng tawag nito, evaluation ng FDA.
Pero sir, going back to my question kanina, sorry, I'm still trying to get a good idea of by when. Kasi yung tanong ng maraming tao at least from my side. More or less, by when kaya natin makikita? I know you said that there are some things that still have to be ironed out, but don't we have any ballpark figure sorts?
Siguro ang estimate ko lang baka within the next 2 to 3 weeks na ma-comply na nila yung preparation nito. I think that will be meron na tayong idea kung single dose ba or multi-dose vial ang gagamitin.
Doc, requirements para makabili nito, kailangan ho ba ng reseta? Kailangan ba kaming magpakita na, meron na kaming first, second booster bago kami bigyan ng bivalent vaccine kapag naging available na po ito?
Okay, obvious. Ang requirement nito is you have to show your proof na nabakunahan na kayo ng primary vaccine series, nabakunahan na kayo ng 2 booster, no? Para at least makita na kung halimbawa ang sasabihin ng Department of Health, for now, ang gamit ng bivalent vaccine is only for 3rd booster for healthcare workers and vulnerable population. Now, if the DOH will reevaluate again na kung halimbawa available na siya sa private sector, then we need to revisit what is the next recommendation. Will it be for the immunocompromised? Will it be for those with comorbid conditions? Doon natin makikita.
Sir, when you say that, sir, are you referring to the bivalent vaccines that will be distributed for free by the government for those who are in the medical field and those who cannot afford it? Or are you also referring to restrictions that will have to be imposed on those who will buy it commercially? In other words, what I mean to ask, sir, is in the end ba, kailangan pa ng some sort of requirements or regulasyon bago makabili ang isang tao ng commercially available na bakunang ito? Kailangan ba na so many boosters, for example?
Ganito kasi yan, Ed, no? Not anyone can readily buy the vaccine, no? Because there are requirements na saan mo siya store. So, ang nakikita ko dito, this will be bought through a healthcare facility.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Halimbawa, sa mga hospital, they will purchase it, no? Kung sa mga workplaces naman, it's through their doctors doon sa mga doctors sa mga workplaces because we need to see to it that there is proper storage of this vaccine.
Yes, sir.
Pangalawa, ang mag-administer nito is also a healthcare worker. Hindi pwedeng bibili ka lang sa butika kasi hindi mo naman talaga mabibili yan. You need to go to a healthcare facility to get the vaccine and pay for that vaccine. Parang gano'n ang magiging setup.
Alright?
Okay.
Okay, Bok. Maraming salamat po sa inyong oras. Infectious disease expert Dr. Rontgene Solante. Salamat po, Doc.
Thank you, sir. Mga kapatid, Ed Lingaw po, maging maalam at may pakialam sa mga napapanahong balita sa bansa. Para sa mas malalimang pagtalakay at pagtimay sa mga mahalagang issue at headlines, tumutok at mag-subscribe sa News 5 social media pages.